What's up, YouTube? This is Sparta, and today I have for you guys a momentum gameplay on the map Riot. I think I almost dropped a 40 bomb, and this is in ranked play. We were playing against some pretty decent opponents, and I think in this game, this is one of my placement games to get into Diamond Division, and I'm actually very happy that they are not using momentum as a Major League Gaming or competitive game mode, just due to the fact that it is pretty chaotic. It relies a lot on random spawns, and that's pretty much the main thing that you need to focus on as you are playing momentum, is the spawns. A lot of people think Hardpoint is a game mode where you have to anchor well and you have to get spawns close to where the hardpoint is. And in momentum, it's almost the same way, except you need to be able to pick up the enemy spawns as well. And this game mode is kind of new to me. I hadn't played it before, and I definitely hadn't played it on Advanced Warfare. I think this might have been my first game of momentum on Advanced Warfare, and I had almost no idea what was going on. I started to pick it up about halfway through when I started to figure out that you had to almost spawn trap the other team. Like, not quite spawn trap, but I guess just pick up the other team off of the spawn. You'll see me maybe like 5 minutes in start sitting up on top of one of these balconies inside of the main center room just to cut off the spawn from the top, because I was getting killed a lot from the top and they were just flooding out over that. And then you'll see me start to pick up each hallway individually, and us as a team, we worked pretty well on picking those up towards the end, and we did manage to come out with a victory, and that is just due to the fact of pure slaying power, number one, from me and Shambot, and also the good communication and teamwork coming from Sneak and Typhoon that really kind of set us apart from this other team, who were actually pretty decent. I mean, one of their guys did drop 40 kills on us, but he didn't come out with the victory, so that's all that matters. Now, in regards to spawns, you have to know where the other team is spawning, and you have to be able to hold down your own spawns, which can get kind of confusing, especially if you're new to the game mode like I was. I had to really focus on, I guess, rotating and picking up different areas that I knew they would probably be spawning at. And you'll see a couple points I do get picked up looking the wrong direction, just because I'm not quite used to the spawns yet, and I don't think I'll be playing much momentum after it's taken out of ranked play, because I primarily do play ranked play, and once they take it out, I probably won't be playing momentum at all. And in my opinion, it's not that great of a game mode, because most people just play for kills, which is what I was assuming this other guy on the other team was doing when he drops 40, but they still lose. And, that's kind of a trade-off. I mean, do you want to go for kills and try to slay and hope your teammates get on the hard point, or the momentum flag, whatever you want to call it, or do you want to get on it or pick up the other team's spawns? I don't know. It's just a confusing game mode, and you really have to know what's going on and what you're doing, and you have to be very organized as a team or as a squad, just so that you know, I guess, what the other person is watching, so you are watching the same direction. So I do recommend, if you ever play momentum, that you do have a full party and that your party does know the spawns and what is going on, because for us, I think only one of us had played momentum on this map, and that ended up not quite being enough to lock up the game early, as you saw in our extremely fast game of momentum that I uploaded, I think, last week. But we do end up coming out with a victory. We did think that it would be a draw, because we were basically on the offensive the entire game. We're kind of taking it to them, and they somehow managed to keep pushing us back. And in a couple points, when we do get onto their last momentum flag, you'll see that we spawn on the complete opposite side of the map. And that is where anchoring would have really come in handy. And it didn't really matter though. We were too good for them. We showed off our work with the bow. Some of them on the other team, one of them was using an IMR and the other guy was using a KF5, and those guns do not stand a chance against the bow in a one-on-one gunfight. And I stress this again, you probably need a party if you want to play momentum to win. And I am extremely happy that they are not using this as a competitive game mode, because that just would have been annoying. I feel like they're pretty set already with capture the flag, hardpoint, search and destroy, and uplink. I watched MLG Columbus yesterday. That was a lot of fun to watch. I picked up a lot of great strategies from those teams that I hope to use in game battles and in ranked play in the future with people that I party up with or my team. And I feel like it's very beneficial to watch pro teams, to know what they do, even in public match. If you're not a person who's into competitive gaming, I still say watch the MLG people, because they do know how to rotate, they know how to pick up spawns, they know how to know where other people are watching. They're very aware of their surroundings, which is a big thing in momentum. You have to be aware of where they're spawning, you have to be aware of where you're spawning, and you have to be able to slay them out. With no respawn delay on momentum, it does make it very hard to capture the points, especially if the other team does get good spawns. But as you'll see here, as we are on the last capture point, we come in guns blazing, we get 4 down on them, and one of our guys pushes up to the left, forcing them to spawn way out inside of the building, and we do end up getting the capture for the win and the points for ranked play. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy this momentum gameplay. I went 39 and 28, not bad for my first game of momentum on Riot. And as always, if you want to join my Spartan army, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and stab that like button right in the face. And don't forget to leave a comment and share this if you enjoyed. And as always, this is Sparta, and I'm out.